It is not common in careers today to have an individual commit to one employer for as long as Marsha has. It pays dividends for Jackson County that cannot be reflected in a paycheck when someone like Marsha spends most of her working career with us.
Facility maintenance is often one of those departments that's practically invisible when they're doing a great job. So it's great to be able to bring someone out into the spotlight to honor their hard work. This time, it's Marsha Hutcheson, who's worked faithfully at Jackson County for 30 years.
Marsha started her 30-year career with Jackson County as an extra help employee with the Health and Human Services Department in 1990. She eventually transitioned to an accounting clerk 1, followed by accounting clerk 2 position within HHS, then to an accounting clerk 3 position with the Roads and Parks Department in 1995. In July 2016, she joined the facility maintenance team as an administrative assistant 2. Her time at the Roads and Parks Department brought her to one of the busiest accounts payable positions we have at Jackson County. Jay Domas, program manager with the department, remembers the number of invoices that needed to be processed by Marsha on a monthly basis, stating, "There was never really a time when Marsha was not processing accounts payable. Every day, there were more invoices to be paid, yet as relentless as the workload was, Marsha kept things moving along to avoid any problems. All of this while also billing out a lot of work, helping manage parts and fuel inventories, and so much more." He concludes, "Thank you, Marsha, for your dedication, willingness to learn, and ability to tackle whatever comes your direction. Congratulations on 30 years of service to all of those you have supported, both fellow employees as well as the citizens of Jackson County." Since joining the facility maintenance team in 2016, Marsha has learned the complicated budget chargeback process and was instrumental in building a new way of tracking and structuring the budget to a more transparent and accurate system. Her current duties include tracking the program budget, ensuring payroll is completed accurately, Employee Family Medical Leave Act and workers' compensation matters, creating and processing contracts, and just about everything else that comes through the door. It is not common in careers today to have an individual commit to one employer for as long as Marsha has. It pays dividends for Jackson County that cannot be reflected in a paycheck when someone like Marsha spends most of her working career with us. Brian DeSautel, Jackson County Facility Maintenance Superintendent, appreciates everything she brings to the table and thanks her for her long term of service. Marsha, on behalf of the Jackson County Board of Commissioners, congratulations on 30 years of continuous service to Jackson County. For 30 years, you have been a devoted and hardworking employee who consistently offers us your best. Thank you for your dedication to the citizens of Jackson County Board of Commissioners. Okay, I'll let the other commissioners jump in and.
Well, let me just say it doesn't pass without a lot of notice that both of the awards we're giving today have to do with finances and accounting and bookkeeping and those kinds of things. You know, and sometimes we don't pay attention, or we don't reward or pat people on the back. Those are incredibly difficult things to do. And we sometimes have a tendency only to look at those when things don't go well. But that's not the right way to do it. This is an incredibly important thing. And all the rest of it wouldn't work without these pieces. They don't show often and they're in the background, but I'm glad to see that, that Marsha and that we're in fact rewarding people or saying nice things about people who are doing these things that without them being done, just the whole structure would fall apart. So congratulations.
And I'll just add, congratulations. 30 years staying at any one job location is just a long time. And I'm sure Parks and Roads miss you terribly, but we're glad we have you over with us now at the county building with maintenance, and for all you do and all you've done. We just thank you for the many years of service. And
Ryan, we'll let you jump in here and embarrass Marsha a little further.
Well, it looks like she gets out of her big speech. Well, good morning, everyone. I appreciate the board taking the time to recognize her 30 years. As I said in my letter, it's not very common someone sticks out for 30 years at any one employer. So the value is really not measurable. I mean, to put into perspective, I think I was in 7th or 8th grade when she started here. So
Me too.
That's a chunk of time. It's a big deal. But in all seriousness, Marsha's been essential in the success of our department, and I appreciate everything she does for us. I just needed to stick it out for another 15, and I'll be happy. So anyway, congratulations, Marsha. You deserve it. Thanks for all your work.
And so Marsha's mic is not working either?
It's not, so we'll have to embarrass her in some other way.
All right. Well, thank you again and congratulations. We'll give you one more round of applause.